And y'all got another classic from the late 60s. 69 Buick Skylark Convertible. This thing is super clean, so I'll take you all around her. You know how we do. Put her on the rack and do a test drive. All right, let's get into it. So like I said, we got a Buick Skylark 1969, finished in beautiful red. Price of the paint is about let's say about an 8. A little bit better than driver's quality, but right there, honestly. Front fender looks pretty good. No crazy dents or scratches that need to be pointed out, nothing like that. You can see that it is sitting on a set of chrome wheels. Trying to remember, what are these? 18s? Yep, so 18s. Clean tires, Continentals, front and rear tires match. Rolling down the door. Couple of imperfections here and there, little scratch there. Body definitely looks great though. No bubbling or anything that I could really point out. Quarter panel looks pretty straight. Gives you a little better idea of the paint. Again, the red looks good. Trunk appears to be properly aligned. I don't see it rubbing in any of the corners. Got a little bit of a paint chip here. Obviously must have caught on something. Bumper looks solid, chrome looks good, there's no rusting, there's no pitting, and it's not dented anywhere that I can see. Looking down this driver's side, looks pretty good. I don't see any big dents to point out, any scratches, and does not appear to be wavy. Top is in excellent condition, it's a white top, you'll see that later on in the video, and the chrome around the top looks good. There's a little bit of bubbling on the chrome on the door handles. Super easy fix, of course, but door looks good. Moving up to the front fender. Front fender is looking pretty solid. Windshield is good as well. We have no cracks, no spider webbing or anything. Coming down the middle of the hood, again, give you a little better view of the overall quality of the paint. Front bumper is pretty solid. Chrome is not flaking. I don't see any dents that need to be pointed out either. So pretty good there. Let's see if I can pop the hood. Clean underneath. She does have a 350. Pretty sure it's been massaged a little bit. I drove this car. Had decent power for sure. Power brakes, power steering, no AC. Relatively clean underneath. Let me grab the keys and get the trunk. You guys get a sneak peek of that beautiful interior. Trunk is nice. It's factory coated, so that's still there. Got the factory jack and you got a spare tire. That's it. Pans are nice and solid, which you'll see once we get underneath the floor. And the weather sealing looks nice and it's clean as well. Checking out the interior of the vehicle. Again, I think this is kind of the bright spot of the car. The white interior looks beautiful. In the back, it's the OG seats, just well taken care of. No rips, no tears. And then as you check out these door panels, like I said, they look good. There's no warping. Front seats, I can tell they've been reupholstered, and you can just tell because the leather is significant, well, a little bit more softer. So still matches, as you can tell, same pattern, but just the front seats have been reupholstered. So no rips, no tears, no stains, anything on there. And then you got your door panels. The door panels kind of look new as well. Let's go ahead, check out this dash. No cracks in the dash. She looks great. Carpet is black, but it's got a little bit of fading to it, so that's kind of normal on these vehicles. Convertibles, you'll normally see the black start to fade a little bit, but she looks good. Coming around to the driver's side. Front seat looks good. Again, no rips, no tears or anything like that. And there's the rest of your dash. Gauges look great. And there's your driver panel. So beautiful interior. Stay tuned. We'll go ahead and we'll get started in the Skylark. Fires right up as expected. Left turn signal right turn signal, horn, lights are on. I can see them off the car up front. Wipers good. Let's see. No, we don't have no AC. Heat blows, no AC of course. No radio right now. We are going to put a radio in. We have a retro sound for it, but we couldn't find the faceplate, so it was like a week out. So there will be a radio installed, so we'll come back to that. Windows are manual, so no need to check those. And the top does work. We'll check that later at the end of the video like normal. As you can tell, this 350 definitely sounds strong. Let's go ahead and get her out. Speedometer is working. Fuel reads full. Of course, you know, never know if that's accurate because sometimes we always throw 40 in every car, but I'm telling you, this thing wants to go. First shift was smooth. Speedometer is moving. No lights on. Hands off the wheel. She's tracking straight as we are now. Let's check these brakes. Brakes feel good. I'm telling you, like I said, I'm barely getting into the pedal, and she's pulling for sure. 45, 50, and like I said, the shift's nice and smooth. Motor sounds strong. Not bouncing all around. Got a little play in the steering wheel, about what expected for this era of car. But suspension feels solid. No crazy sounds from any belts. The windows are not rattling in the doors. As you see, it's a beautiful day, so we got the top down. I forgot, I don't know if I said it, but mileage reads 7,476. Of course, that's probably rolled over, but we don't have a way to verify that, so we just play it safe. Definitely a fun car to drive, 100%. I'll get on the brakes a little bit harder as we move up to come to this next stop sign, but I think you can tell by the video. That's me getting into the throttle again, about halfway down. I'm not deep into it by any means at all. Let me get on the brakes here. Brakes are solid. So like I said, it's a cool, definitely a super cool car. I've always liked Cutlasses. Skylarks. But I was about to say, you know, Skylarks, Cutlasses, Chevelles, you know, all them A-bodies. You know, it's just about which one is more or less your favorite. But drivability, parts, all that's pretty much interchangeable. So this one though, it's got a hot 350, so I definitely like this. I'm gonna go head back, put it on the rack so we can check it out. All right, got the Skylark on the rack. Rear bumper again looks good. No crazy dents or anything that I can see. Getting under the car, looks like it's got the factory coating still on it. It just came off the test drive. No leaks from the gas tank. Exhaust has been done at some point in time. But the frames and the rails look beautiful. This is just dirt from driving it, nothing crazy, it's not rust. Looks like all stock suspension back here. At some point in time the shocks have been replaced, I can tell by the bolts. Floor pans look beautiful. Frame is nice and straight. And again, pans, they've been coated before. I see no soft spots, no patchwork, nothing that stands out. Coming down the driver's side, same thing with the pans and the frame. She's perfectly straight. No signs of leak from the oil or trans pan. Aftermarket oil pan. Drums at all four corners. A lot of heat coming from these long tube headers right now. But again, no signs of leak from anywhere at all. So super clean underneath. Well maintained for sure. Front bumper again, no dents. No rust and no peeling anywhere. Coming down this passenger side. Got a little bit right there. Frame again nice and straight. Cladding underneath looks good right here. Chrome looks solid. Wheel wells are good, and that rear quarter panel looks good. Let's get over here to the driver's side. Again, solid panel. A little bit of dents right here in this cladding on the chrome, and it could have just came from like rocks kicking up, or somebody could have hit it. Not really sure. Not hit it like with a car, but maybe kicked it or something. A little damage there, but again, that's towards the bottom of the car. So all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and let the top up. I do believe that this is a brand new top, and I'm gonna show you what makes me believe that. The number one thing is always the pads. That's the easiest way to check. These pads are super thick and new, and I feels like when they did them, they didn't staple them in, or they cut them too short. And then I can see all of the new weather sealing around there as well. So I'm pretty sure this is a new top. You can ignore, like I said, the dirt and stuff that just comes from it being stored inside the car, I mean. But let me turn on these lights. Super clean though, no rips, no tears in the top. Turn on these lights for you. And there you go. If you're interested in this Skylark, give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Roller Museum's website or Instagram. As always, appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.